Good morning / afternoon / evening. It's truly an honor to be here with you today. When I reflect on the many aspects of life, one truth stands out more than any other. The key to living a fulfilled, successful, and peaceful life is not in looking outward, but rather in looking inward. Today, I want to talk to you about something that has the potential to change the course of your life. The power of focusing on yourself, not others. We live in a world that constantly bombards us with comparisons. Social media, work, friendships, even family. Everyone seems to have an opinion about how you should live your life. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparing yourself to others. We judge our worth by the success, happiness, or lifestyle of those around us. And in doing so, we forget the most important thing of all. You are uniquely you, and your journey is one that no one else can walk for you. Today, I want to encourage you to focus on your own growth, to stop comparing yourself to others, and to embrace the incredible power that comes from living your life with intention and authenticity. By the end of this speech, I hope you will understand that the only person you need to measure yourself against is the person you were yesterday. It's time to stop seeking validation from others and start valuing yourself for who you are, regardless of external opinions. Let's begin by acknowledging something we all know to be true. Humans are wired to compare. From a young age, we are taught to measure our success against others. We look at our peers and think, why can't I have what they have? Why am I not as successful, happy, or accomplished as they are? The pressure to keep up with others is real. This is especially evident in today's digital age, where social media platforms are filled with curated images of success, beauty, and wealth. But here's the thing, comparison is not just harmful, it's also deeply flawed. When we compare ourselves to others, we only see one part of their story. We don't see their struggles, their insecurities, or their hardships. We don't see the behind the building work that has gone into their success. All we see is the result, and we mistakenly think that the journey is easy for them. This one-sided view creates a false sense of inadequacy within ourselves. Comparison also breeds competition, which can make us feel like we are in a race against others instead of against ourselves. But life is not a competition. Life is about progress at your own pace. When we look to others for validation, we lose sight of the unique qualities that make us who we are. You are not meant to be anyone other than yourself. Your path, your journey, and your success are yours alone. The minute we start focusing on others is the moment we lose our own sense of purpose and direction. When you stop comparing yourself to others, you start to make room for something truly transformative. Self-preparedness. It is in getting to know yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses, your passions, your fears, that you find your true power. Self-prepared is the foundation of personal growth. It's about understanding who you are, what you want, and where you're headed. This doesn't happen overnight, but it's worth the investment. When you focus on yourself, you become more aligned with your true desires. You stop living according to others' expectations and start living in a way that is authentic to you. Think about it. How can you reach your highest potential if you're constantly looking outside yourself for validation? How can you grow if you don't take the time to understand your unique capabilities? When you focus inward, you create space for real growth. And this growth has nothing to do with what anyone else is doing. It's about you becoming the best version of yourself. Seeking validation from others is a trap that many fall into. It can be tempting to want others to approve of you, to seek praise for your accomplishments, and to compare your achievements with those around you. But what happens when we live for the approval of others? The truth is, when you live for someone else's validation, you begin to lose sight of your own worth. The problem with constantly seeking validation from others is that it creates an external source of worth. You rely on the opinions of others to feel good about yourself. But when these opinions change, or worse, when they're not what you hope for, you find yourself feeling lost, insecure, and unworthy. External validation is fleeting, and it can never provide the lasting satisfaction that self-possession can. In contrast, when you focus on yourself, you begin to cultivate a deep sense of self-worth that is independent of external approval. You learn to celebrate your own accomplishments and growth, no matter how big or small. You come to understand that your value is inherent, not based on the opinions or comparisons to others. One of the most powerful things you can do is create your own definition of success. Success is not one size fits all. It is unique to each individual. So often we allow society or others to dictate what success looks like. We think that success is measured by money, status, or the approval of others. But true success is personal. It's about finding fulfillment, living according to your values, and growing in a way that brings you peace. When you stop comparing yourself to others, you free yourself from the pressure of living someone else's version of success. Instead, you can begin to define success in your own terms. Maybe it's about having meaningful relationships. Perhaps it's about pursuing your passions and creating work that you love. Maybe success means peace of mind, health, or personal freedom. Only you can define what success looks like for you, and it has nothing to do with anyone else's achievements. As you focus on yourself, you may find that certain people or environments hold you back. Toxic influences, whether in the form of negative people, unhealthy relationships, or harmful habits, can drain your energy and prevent you from becoming the best version of yourself. Letting go of these influences is vital for your personal growth. It might be hard and it might take time, but removing toxic elements from your life allows you to create space for positivity, growth, and authentic connections. Surround yourself with people who encourage you, uplift you, and support your journey. Let go of comparisons, judgment, and the need for external validation.